Bot lane had time to push, and as I said, Janna is like extremely good here. No one can walk. Oh, we have a gank on the top side.
Gank is gonna have to somehow treat himself a 1-for-1 in the end, perhaps. No, it's not gonna be enough. A flash for Flash and a kill for Hazard. Hazard wasn't able to do his void grab. Shy is just gonna put down a stealth ward. Diana is nowhere near. This is going to go over surely to Forgotten.
Yeah, but Diana very, very smart. She goes and takes the bot side jungle in order to not, to at least like keep. Oh! Did I just see a spellbook Alistar swapping to smite? Okay.
I've never seen that in my life. That's such a good play, Shy. Now look at Corky. He's just gonna be firing away with the missile barrages. Nice flash. Doesn't connect onto anybody. No, Ostro is now down. Not before he's gonna be able to get that audacious charge onto the minions, but everybody on the other side. Arrived around the corner. He's gonna go down. Yunaro's gonna pick up that one. Now Zinzawa's looking for a bit of an engage onto Shy, but the Moonfall has arrived. Diana is gonna hazardlessly put the damage down where it needs to be, executing as Dank is flashing TP in, rather. We got a bit of an out of position Ostro. He doesn't have the Crescent Guard. Now it's Sante all out. He's finding his target. That's one down already. There may be a Dragon is now 50% HP. Still a 5-man strong team looking for that engage. Not quite gonna be able to. Shy's not getting any backline engage. No,
the Drake!
Either is Hazard, but Hazard is gonna pick up the Drake and he takes the Moonfall. Nice Monsoon. Just to deny a lot of that damage. Now Hazard has taken out the Yunara and therefore Johntlemon is not gonna be around. Neither is Monstro, as he's monstrously taken out. Austro, rather. But this is the wrong side of the map to be retreating.
The Alistar, man. Let alone the Sante that's going to be onto you. How are you going to go?
Of the Sante, he's been left alone in this mid lane. Renekton up in the top side. He's got a TP available, but again, they're just going to be leaving this tower to fall down. Not until there's a nice flash. Nice little deny, but there's that Moonfall. Moon soon going to deny a little bit of that damage, but it doesn't matter now. Already goes down. They found the target they were looking for, and Paul George will just perfectly execute the tower. Planers, great bit of damage. Jack is in trouble. He doesn't have his hook. Actually, no, he does. He's got that level 3 in the end. He's grabbed it in perfect timing, but in the mid lane, we got Paul being flashed onto by Taelia, and Daiki finds the first blood.
Again, last game I said it. He's a very aggressive player. He loves to play aggressive. Good against the Camille.
Arrow. Look at it flying across the map. It connects, and the displacement is just gonna follow through beautifully. But the grand entrance is there from Paul George. The flash is gonna go over the wall, but into 2 members. Shy is gonna have to now use a flash of his own. Dr. Mundo is very much in trouble. They're all in trouble, and so is the Scion. He doesn't have enough mana, and I'm pretty sure once this Hextech ultimatum is done with him, he's gonna be thinking about there he pleases, but the True Shot Barrage finds the Braum in the background. They've still got the front line. No Cyclone available on the Wukong Ostro. It looks like the flash and on auto attack by the Ezreal. Now, Robakyusi is still somehow in that fight until he's taken out by the Wukong. With that said, it's just gonna be a final Q into the Wukong's face. Ostro goes down his way for a little bit too longer. Quickness just given a lot of CC so far, but look at Robakyusi. He's untouched so far. Is he able to do enough damage in his team fight? Hazard is ticking away. Paul George may be a little bit too hesitant on this fight because the Seismic Shot finds him, but Robakyusi is diving right into the 3 members. That's a great mega entrance, but it's not enough. There's not enough damage from that one. They're so low. All 4 of them, aside from the Ashe, but they do get a 4. He's the tankiest one around, so if you need a front line, call for your Scion. He's going to help you out real quick. Now, they're going to be able to push in this tower, looking for the unstoppable onslaught, charging right onto the front line of none other but Forgotten. Great amount of damage onto the Talia as well as the Braum. They're gonna go down. That's 2 members down. Up in the top side, I guess the Camille has a little bit of freedom to do that push. Now, and a unstoppable onslaught into the back line. Cyan is now going to be heavily focused on, but is it going to be enough? He's already going down. He's got the zombie mode going on, but look at the Ash just spraying away at everybody. Into Diamond. Diamond are the ones who are 1-0 in this series, but right now they're looking to go down as Forgotten have remembered what they do best as a team. They've got the double kill. Now onto Hazard. They will be moving through. He's got maximum dosage, but have a look at Robak on the Ezreal. He's finding the flash. He's got the Mystic shots. Hazard is not done yet. You thought you could disengage nicely. With lots of vision around as we speak. Is it going to be enough? Diamond for gamers. They did find themselves a decent amount. Hold on a minute. You're right. And a slap in his face. Not even using the axe hand, by the way. That was just disrespect. Looking for the quickness onto the back line, but the Ezreal is already down as quickly as that. Now, Oshro may be in trouble unless he can just back away to the safety of his own team. And yes, he can. Hazard, where are you going to go? Flashing over the wall is the answer to that question. He's engaged, but he's going to be turned around by the grand entrance from the quickness. Now so many members already down. We got the Wukong being very low and already out of the team fight. We got a team fight. Zerichu in trouble, but look at the Ash. She's spraying away. Maybe perhaps she's able to do a little bit more of that, but then 3-man advance and an onslaught onto her face. Make that a dead Ash. Because there's nobody there to protect her. Camille wasn't even a part